These traitors will be dealt with. No more leniency, no more weakness. Leaders of the Horde. Sarfang has shown his true colors and now enlists the aid of the Alliance. Meet with those who have remained loyal to the Horde. They are to ready themselves for the battle against our enemies. As for Atrig, bring him to Nathanos. A quick death is too lenient a punishment for his treachery. Go. Let us end this.
I'm gonna mute myself first. BRB.
Oh, I get a buff that marks me to all players as loyal to Sylvanas.
We will grind these traitors. Your loyalty will be rewarded.
God damn it, are you guys just going to fill the fucking recording with weeb?
Someone said paddle, so.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Padaloo.
I'm going to go step outside Orgrimmar and see if I get attacked by
Everyone.
by Horde rebels. But since I'm doing this like a week late, I don't know if there's anyone here.
If I'm gonna be stabbed in the middle of Horde War.
Wow! I'm being attacked by Horde NPCs. Okay, Alliance Guard, Overlord's Guard. Horde
Horde
NPCs.
NPC.
Ah, wait, yeah, of course.
Mike,
Cause-
there's like a shitload of things underwater. Like metal ore and clay.
Sure.
It's like some nautical.
Oh, it's Gallywix.
But far fucking.
Hi, Gallyway.
Oh, it's Thrall's totally not sister.
Shark's going down, Bri.
Start going down.
Oh, portals have been shut down. There are certain civilians that are trying to get out, and if you are not on the list, you are not going to be permitted to step outside the city.
Boo.
Thrall's totally not sister is at the gates. So these cowardly traitors show their faces at last. I shall enjoy removing their heads from their necks.
At last.
Last app.
The Maghar always stand ready to crush the bones of our enemies for the Horde.
Bone crashing.
Indeed.
Enemy bone crush.
Like seriously, this is didn't Thrall turn out like this?
We could stay here for a while.
I think he was tough and then became weak
sure.
and then became tough again.
Here's some plank.
Gallywix is conducting a book burning.
Well, what sort of books is he burning?
Apart from what I see, files and order forms. I'm about to talk to him.
Ah, highly suspect.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy filing important paperwork?
I agree, Gallywix.
Palm
I
leaves ka
agree.
pa, Bri.
Huh?
Palm leaves.
5.
Sylvanas ordered a bunch of mechs.
Can I has it?
It's literally right
But
there.
on Sylvanas
Behind
for
the
ordering a
fucking-
bunch of mix. A wise purchase.
Okay, so
two
these guys are
Hey,
like
dead.
blocking the airways. Considering I have flight authorization, if a Horde rebel or Alliance player tries to fly into Orgrimmar, these guys might knock them out of the sky.
Hey, our shit grew. How long have we been out?
Next, I have to arrest Atrig the traitor. Hello, Atrig.
Who's
You're a
AK?
traitor.
Atrig was one of the war counselors in Orgrimmar. He served directly under Thrall,
Throw it out.
Garrosh, and Vol'jin. We come to
That
this
doesn't make him a
crossroads.
traitor. That
once
makes him long lived.
It makes him long. No. He was at Sarfang's meeting with Anduin in the one of the most recent cinematics. So he's he's currently
my face.
spying on us
My face.
for the rebels.
Ooh.
We come to this crossroads once again. Have we learned nothing? Zay's reply is you were seen meeting with Sarfang in secret. So Sylvanas knows where I stand. Good. I tire of deceit. She is driven by something dark, and I will draw blood for her no longer. I will join Sarfang's army outside the gates. Will you come with me? I have
No.
two choices. It's either we must leave Orgrimmar at once, or I say never. Which would you think I'm picking?
Never!
Never!
For the Dark Lady!
For the Horde!
Yeah,
No,
yeet,
for the Dark Lady!
Wait,
The
wait,
Horde?
he's gonna give me a quest to
Fuck the
fight him.
orcs.
There is a difference
Like,
between
literally
loyalty
fuck the
and...
orcs.
What, love?
Literally fuck the orcs. Like,
Not my thing.
That is weird.
even big hot orc lady with the Aras.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Positive
I saw
crush
that.
Watermelons.
I saw that. That was hilarious. Anyway, traitors in our midst. There is a difference between loyalty and blind obedience. I am done following the Banshee's orders. I love the quest objective, love. It only says the following. Deal with this traitor.
Hell yeah, bitch.
I will not allow you to betray the Horde. Wow! Wow! One of my dialogue options literally says, for the Dark Lady.
Go, that one.
It was the only choice!
I see.
Mike, you're not the only one with a pineapple in your hand. Hello? Uh-oh. Hello?
Oh, Margaret, carry him a new one.
Mike?
Mike has gone silent.
Mike.
She will doom us all. On your feet? Or do I have... Why I feel like such a bad guy? One of the dialogue option I have is on your feet or do I have to drag you? Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
literally...
The baddies.
Hans? Are we the baddies?
Yikes.
I am now
Oh,
dragging
okay.
Aetrig around Orgrimmar while his wrists are tied by rope.
That sounds fun.
Like,
I don't know about the Thanos, but Sylvanas has my loyalty. Some of our recent actions have been questionable, haven't they? What are you talking about? She's the most cunning commander we've had! Wow, someone actually said it. She's
This is the most development that we've had since Warcraft 1.
Love, these are the civilians talking.
Indeed.
Mike, I have.
I
a
like how some of
question.
these civilians are attackable now.
Do you have?
Do not attack the civilians.
I think one of the quests is I do have to attack the
civilization.
civilians actually.
Palm
Really.
Do not attack the civilians.
Yes.
The civilians are good civilization.
I want
Oh!
to get a fishing rod.
I hope the war chief slaughters them
Okay,
all.
here,
You have
bud.
to wonder if she hadn't burned the tree, are you questioning her judgment? No, forget I said anything. Some of the civilians are pelting Aetrig with what appears to be tomatoes.
I wonder where you get tomatoes in
Wait,
Orgrimmar.
I'll be back.
Doesn't look like they have farms.
Probably
I need
Mulgore.
to- I need to get the medium plot. Do you have scrap as well?
Wala.
Well,
I saw
Alright.
Zaemaria speaking with the war chief earlier. I'm so glad we have them on our side.
wait. You have.
Orgrimmar Grunt spits on Aetrig.
Spit on the
I swear the level of mustache twirling in some of these sections, it's great. The war chief is long.
It sounds like the most melodramatic Warcraft has been in a very long time.
I haven't
You know,
gotten. It's so nice to be able to play like something resembling the bad guys at some point. I have a debuff that literally says shame, shame, shame. Drag that traitor through the streets. It's a literal buff. Screenshotting.
That's adorable.
Alright, so I'm meeting up with Nathanos now. The war chief has long suspected that this traitor lacks the necessary resolve. You, on the other hand, you understand.
Now you're imagining Sylvanas says, this traitor lacks the necessary resolve. She looks at the traitor. You lack the necessary resolve. And just guts.
Thank you.
No, the real line they should keep spouting is one of the oldest WoW cliches. You lack vision. Right, so
Then they're blinded.
the fools who follow Sarfang have grown bold enough to launch a direct assault. We cannot allow these pests to swarm before our gates. Our operatives are collapsing the pass between Razor Hill and Orgrimmar as we speak. Sarfang's treasonous forces will be cut in half.
Treason.
Your
Cut in
task,
half.
Your task is to sneak into their ranks and sabotage their siege engines. Wear this disguise, but know that it will not hold up under close examination. Slay anyone who discovers you. Wonder what the disguise
Sabotage.
looks like.
Oh, in English, please.
Basically,
Sabotage.
plant bombs on all of the siege engines, so that when they actually try to siege us, we blast them. I am curious what the disguise is going to look like, considering I'm already dressed up as like an Orgrimmar soldier.
A poorly disguised goblin is my bit.
I am now dressed as a rogue for some reason. I'm wearing the exact same tabard that I was wearing prior, except now I'm wearing the leather version of the armor I was wearing. So which means if I was a rogue, I would have not changed in appearance at all.
Sneaky,
Barrel
sneaky.
Nin nin.
Yay.
Propaganda takedown. Recently, dissidents have been posting propaganda around the city and spreading all manners of lies. This is no time to entertain delusion. An army of traitors and sworn enemies assembles at our gates. These ingrates would see us become pincushions for the Alliance archers. Nathanos rolls his eyes. Tear down that rubbish. It can only lead to panic in the streets. And should you encounter any resistance, you are hereby authorized to respond with force.
Is
Burn.
this all taking place in Orgrimmar proper or in Instant?
West side.
What was that, Lav?
Is this taking place in Orgrimmar proper?
This is
or
taking place in Orgrimmar proper. I am right outside Gromash Hold.
So,
As I imagine, a bunch of like random people are just there for the bank watching you drag the traitor down to the streets.
Yeah. A lot of the commentary that I was reading out earlier was from civilians who were talking. And loyalists who were spitting on Atrig.
Spit
Spit on the traitor.
on traitor.
And the last one is militia. The war has proven costly and our ranks have been steadily depleted. But the Horde is nothing if not strong. Each and every citizen of Orgrimmar is worth 10 Alliance weaklings on the battlefield. Rally the citizens and form a militia. Randall, put your volume down, I'm recording. Rally the citizens and form a militia. Remind them of their slain brothers and sisters. Rally the citizens of Orgrimmar. I'm going to go do the...
I'm imagining you tapping people on the shoulder and saying, your brothers and sisters have been slain. Then going to the next person. Your brothers and sisters have been slain.
Hey, you, what? Didn't your brother fight on the war front? Yeah. Didn't he die? Yeah. Well, it's the people that killed him that are outside. Oh, I get to play Metal Gear again. Oh my goodness. Okay.
In what manner do you get to play Metal Gear again?
I have to sneak around and plant bombs on these siege engines without getting too close to these guards.
Plenty of time.
Now, where are the oh, here are the bombs. Suspicious? Really? Suspicious technician? Is what they call the other Horde members that are sabotaging the siege engines.
Sneakity sneak.
At this point, I feel like if you're a Horde rebel, do not trust the goblins. Unless the player is in fact a goblin. Actually, I wonder how many of the goblin players actually went rebel instead of loyalist.
I'm imagining the goblins were just like, okay. It's not like they want her replaced by Gallywix. I'm quite certain of that.
Well, from the spoilers I've seen, like Gazlo is in charge. I'm not sure, because like it's pretty clear that Gallywix went loyalist along with Thrall's sister. Totally not sister, AU Thrall, whatever. Because it's technically Thrall's sister from his AU dad and AU mom. AU fanfiction parents. Oh, really? Undead suspicious technicians. Gee! I don't know if they're trying to be low-key racist here or what. I want to see a Horde, like, Orc or Blood Elf loyalist that isn't a player.
It's cuter that way.
What, it's cuter that, like, the only Blood Elf to go loyalist is Zay?
No, it's cuter that the rest of them are undead. They're like, shh, be very, very quiet.
Oh,
We're blowing
if you get too
engine.
close, the officer that can discover you go, hey, why aren't you at your post? And then they'll probably like discover you once they finish their cast time.
It had better be like a Metal Gear style sound effect for when you get discovered, else I will be very disappointed.
Wait, do I have my? No, my sounds are on. I'm not getting any. Whoa, 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 whoa! I just got called out by name. Zaemaria, is that you? It's like, oh well, I guess I'm killing this one. She literally called me out by name. How dare
Oh no, it was
she?
your friend. How sad.
Yep. I just slaughtered an officer in front of a bunch of high overlord soldiers. Yes.
I'm imagining this person was, oh, it's my friend. It's been such a long time. Do you remember someone so from boot camp?
And then like plunge axe in chest. Sorry about this. Nothing personal. Nothing personal. Just business.
No one must know I was here.
No. Meanwhile, like the 30 Ogrimmar rebel soldiers watching me kill her is like, what's going on? Oh, training. Yes.
Why is there...
Training. Totally. That is in fact the case. Okay, so now I have to burn down these propaganda posters.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, burning down the propaganda poster aggroes them.
No, why did you take down my drawing? I worked hard on that. I hate this fight. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Okay, so the rallying cry doesn't work on that. Oh, here we go. Orgrimmar citizen. Hey, it's nice to see, other people. Orgrimmar. Oh, they're all laughing. They're good to see that they're like handling it well while we're under siege again. Bring traitors to justice for the war
Why are
chief.
we under siege again?
Sarfang and the rebels want to oust Sylvanas. Rally the citizens of Orgrimmar within a 10-yard radius, causing them to take up arms against the Alliance and the traitors.
The Alliance that are gay.
Kill them all, said one of the civilians. Okay, I'm happy now. It's a nice healthy mix. Like I'm rallying goblins, tauren, orcs. Like it really makes you feel that the horde's really split on this, and it's not just by race like it was with Garrosh. Because with Garrosh they just made it so it's all orcs and goblins versus the world.
How many times is the horde gonna be split on something?
I mean, the Horde were split on stuff in Warcraft 1, so I mean, you could say it's a tradition at this point.
Well, you see, it wasn't their fault in Warcraft 1. Something, the demons.
Yeah, but like, there were those that were siding with Gul'dan and those that worked with Doomhammer. Is this Orgrimmar guard going to help me with these... Oh, really? These Orgrimmar guards are just gonna watch? Slight disappointment there. I'm like, come on, there is civil unrest! Isn't that literally the guards' job? Addressing civil unrest?
No, it's not.
It's slightly disappointing.
It's the horde, love. Civil unrest is a permanent state of affairs.
I see now. See now, you're used to it too. I thought you said you just literally asked why the hordes always split on stuff, but you said civil unrest is the affair. My brother says he saw Thrall in the Cleft of Shadows. Who cares about Thrall? He was a great war chief. He abandoned us and left Hellscream in charge. Leaving Orgrimmar was the best thing he'd ever done. These guys sound like players.
Well, it doesn't seem like Blizzard had to look far from
They didn't! Like, this is, you hear this from, like, actual Horde players.
It's the forums, love. They're just
it's the forums, it's Wowhead, it's YouTube comments.
Hi.
Hello?
Sorry, stuff.
Yes, Nico.
May I ask how many job interviews has he failed already?
I don't know, man. And you're still being
We
recorded, by
don't
the way.
we don't ask. We're not his mom.
Yeah.
Hindi kasi I'm trying to build something up, and I just wanted to know.
I don't have a time.
I don't think we wanna talk about this. Christoph is recording. He's
Yep.
totally not
Right.
Game of Thrones in World of Warcraft.
This is fun, I'm not gonna
Okay.
lie. This is quite enjoyable. It looks like the next set.
I'm just
ESG got even better with Nintendo coming.
John,
Recording done.
I'm doing some really crazy, like flavorful
sorry.
shit in WoW right now.
Actually,
Like he's recording. Then to later.
Okay. I'm just
However, if
gonna
you
go.
would like to sing Padoro with me, I would invite
Bye
you.
guys. Good night.
Bye, Nico. You have a
okay,
good one.
Let us sing Padoro.
Right, so I just need to burn one more piece of propaganda and inspire 20 more citizens. I'm going to go ahead and skip the cinematic since I think everyone and their grandmother has seen the Sarfang death scene at this point.
It's not like we can see it.
Yeah, it's not like you can see it, and I've already discussed the commentary with you. I think
I have not seen this, so.
Well, it's on YouTube.
it's on YouTube. Yeah,
You
and
missed
I've
it.
shared it several times. Seriously though, there's the amount of mustache twirling in the Loyalist storyline playthrough is great. It's like never traitor for the Dark Lady. And I will do it all in Orgrimmar colors. There we go. That's done. Meanwhile, checks chat. Abaddon Abandoned Vanguard is recruiting for all roles for Mythic Progress. Yes,
There's
of course.
civil unrest in Orgrimmar. Meanwhile, looking for people for my dungeon group.
Raid group.
Looking for
Raid group.
people for my raid group.
It's like yeah. The Horde could be torn apart by civil war, but we still need to continue raiding the Eternal Palace. Can't stop that. Well done. I expected you face little resistance of note. Our armies swell with those of our enemies wither away.
The army is swole.
A line in the sand. Now that we have put our house in order, it is time to purge the filth from our gates. How thoughtful of those traitors to gather themselves in one place so that we may slay them all in one fell swoop.
Now would be a really good time for a bio weapon that turns them all into undead. I don't know.
You mean that thing we always use? Actually, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be any blight. I didn't see any of the bioweapon at all in the city. I circled Ogrimmar and there is no blight anywhere. Actually, looking up the walls is almost. Oh no. There's Korkron up here. Yeah, there's Maghar orcs, Forsaken, and goblins up here.
The babbling.
Let us end this pitiful rebellion. Look at them, Zaemaria. Weak, pathetic, small-minded. I am almost moved to pity. For the Horde. And then the cinematic will play. Can you guys hear the game audio over Discord?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'll skip this. I've watched this like 10 times since it came out. Oh, it's Dark Ranger Lenara now. I have orders for you from the Dark Lady. She instructed me to deliver them on her behalf should things play out this way. Okay, so they actually had the plan in case we'd lose and the city goes to the rebels. Alright.
I serve the
Oopsie.
Banshee Queen.
The Dark Lady anticipated this as a possible outcome. She has prepared a contingency plan to deal with it accordingly. You are to rendezvous with her in the Ghostlands. Take this Hearthstone It is good for one more use. She will meet you near Windrunner Spire.
My arrows.
Okay, so I have a Windrunner Hearthstone. The Dark Lady awaits you at Windrunner Spire. Trade chat is people like, you are nothing. No, you are nothing. No, you. You are nothing. I have been Hearth to Tramkelian. I have not been to this zone on this Death Knight in a very long. Oh my God! I forgot you can't fly here. Ah! I'm at the Blood Elf starting zone. I forgot that you can't fly here.
Carry up like the rest of the vermin.
Yes. I'm on the Headless Horseman mount, so I look particularly sinister, even though I'm just wearing Horde colors, which is far from sinister, but very appropriate for the occasion.
Sinister.
Sinister. I wonder if any of these random undead here are worth mind controlling. Probably not.
Only mind control them if they're sinister, okay? Ever died.
I have standards, of course I will.
Only sinister.
Well, my side lost the war, it seems, but such is life.
Yes, but we got to set Teldrassil on fire.
As do I, Dark Lady, but when the time comes, there can be no hesitation.
There won't be.
There won't be. Safe journey, Nathanos. Safe journey, my love. Well, at least that ship's confirmed sailed, I suppose.
State your business to your war chief.
Nathanos just referred to Sylvanas as his love.
Aww.
We will
Yep.
bring the
Does the Thanos look like I'm a Google?
Yeah, go. Search Nathanos Blight color.
Serve me well.
He looks much better now.
wants him to be a goblin.
No, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind if Nathanos was a goblin, but sadly he's not.
Sylvanas.
Be a new.
They're perfectly good goblins and you pick this guy.
I trust
Anyway,
you will not waste
I'm
my
gonna
time.
play the final cinematic now. Nothing can stop what is to come. I am here as you requested.
The lifeblood of Azeroth. I wasn't certain you made it out of Fulgrimar. If the traitors knew of your service to me, they'd have put you in irons. Or worse. Sarfang's ill-considered challenge may have ended the war prematurely, but it doesn't matter now. Countless souls have been fed to the hungering
Darkness.
Though I cared nothing for the living, I did pity the Forsaken, for the great injustice that made them what they are. I understand the cruelty of fate better than anyone. But despite all I taught them, they stubbornly clung to hope, to life. They will learn the truth, along with all the rest. My bargain with Ajara will yet bear fruit. The armies of Azeroth will fight her master, and he will line their streets with corpses. In the end, he too will serve death. Enough reflection. There are preparations to be made. Nothing lasts. When next you see me, you will understand.
That was cool. Unfortunately, because my settings are so low, the bit where Sylvanas is supposed to look off into a little island in the distance doesn't have anything on the screen.
I serve the
Fine.
queen.
You will be remembered for your...
Sylvanas has anime eyes and you don't. It's okay.
She only has anime eyes in the cinematics. In game, it's like flat red. Wow, the name of the quest was Most Loyal. You will be remembered for your loyal service.
I watch.
And you get the Fate approaches, Zaemaria. Be ready. Wait, did that Dark Ranger just ninja jump into the sky? Yes, she did. Okay.
Fancy.
Didn't even what's the word? Didn't even
Ranger out.
yeah, no, it didn't even mount. She just like jumped. I now have a new title of Veteran of the Fourth War. Sounds cool.
Nah, change 2 letters. You need to be veteran of the fourth wall.
What? But I'm not Deadpool. Well, that's that.